Just stop that for a minute. Sorry. I'll have to go. And I keep seeing twos on this week. Twos. Who knows any twos? Oh, shit. Okay, and we just got 2 cards. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, Rechelle Mackay. How are we this week? What are we on this week? 26th of August. We are nearly in spring in Australia. If you are in overseas, in America, on the other side of the world, is that what I want to say? You would be going into autumn, I think that's right. Is that right? Well, happy new spring next week to all the Aussies out there. I am so excited. Who doesn't love bloody spring? Like, seriously, spring has just got that whole amazing vibe and energy. I just love it. It's like fresh, it's new, there's all new opportunities. It's like in the winter we hibernate. I'll talk about this a lot. We can hibernate, but in the spring it's like, oh my God, we're going to unleash, we're going to re-look at things and just, yeah, it's time to like take that next leap, that next step, that next energy, whatever it is. But anyway, welcome to this new week. So we are on the 26th of August. So this week in particular, before I chose a deck to use this week, I always, as usual, tap into what the energy is and, you know, what's coming through. And it's interesting, I never ever really get a pull to this deck in these readings, and I felt abundance. And I'm a big believer of the way we think and the way we act is what we draw closer to us and what we attract, right? So we manifest what we think, what we feel, what we are constantly, you know, got our energy, our aura around. And I'm not saying this is 24/7. I'm saying this more on a level of, you know, most of the time, where are you energetically? What is your vibration, and what are you attracting from that? Are you attracting more negativity in your life? So by the way you think, so you're basically attracting those things in your life because of the way you've been thinking or the way you've been feeling in your life. Just stop that for a minute. Sorry. I'll have to go beep. I'll have to cut that bit out. But yeah, how are you viewing life, and how are you looking at life, and how are you rolling out every single day into your life where you get up every day? Is it just the mundane, or are you really a conscious person in your world every day? Like every day that you wake up, are you conscious where you're at? Are you conscious of your decisions, conscious of what you're doing, conscious with your words, conscious with your vibration, conscious with, you know, the way you're seeing things? Like, that is huge. The way we view the world is what we get back. The energy we are vibrating is what we receive back. We manifest on that level. That's how we manifest. So the deck I chose for you today is the amazing Doreen Virtue, Angels and Abundance. So that's the deck I chose. So I'm going to let you go and choose your card, and I'm going to be back. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle in front of you. Make sure I want to shuffle in front of you so you can just sort of, whoa, that one just literally just like popped out. Number 1. We're going to get 2 cards today. And I keep seeing twos on this week. Twos. Who knows any twos? Oh, shit. Okay, and we just got 2 cards. So card chooser number 2 got 2 cards. That's quite interesting. That never happens. So I'm going to let you choose. So you've got 1 card for you for this week. That's card chooser number 1, sorry. And the people that choose card number 2 get 2 cards. Doesn't mean to say it's going to be better or worse than the card choosers number 1 and 2. It just means that you got 2 cards for whatever reason. So stand by. Okay. Card chooses number 1. It's a very logic type answer that you got. So your card that you received this week is about savings. And for you, to create those abundant things in your life that you desire, the things that you really want to bring into your world, you need to start saving. And that's what the card says, savings. So if it means that you want to buy a house, if it means that you want to buy a new car, if it's materialistic. If it's not that, you just want to save the future because you want to have money in the bank, or that might just mean that. But I want to say to you, to get where you need to get, you need to start really amping up your savings. And basically, because I want to say to you, it hasn't happened because you haven't been putting money away. You haven't gotten to that place because you've pretty much been thinking, well, maybe one day, or maybe this is going to happen to me, you know, in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But if you want to get there faster, if you really own this and go, okay, this is what I truly desire and want to change in my world, whether it be, well, it is materialistic, really. Well, not materialistic, but it is to do with money, because you've got to save it to get there, right? So if you want that thing and you really desire it, I want to say to you, you need to start putting away to get that thing. It might just be that you need to do a new job, for a new skill for a new job. It might just mean you need to do a course. So you need to start saving for that course. If you haven't got the money and you can't fund it anywhere, you need to put away for that so that you get to that place, so that desire and that thing that you want to call into your life can happen. And then the universe will start to align you back to that too as well. Just remember that when we make decisions in our life, the universe does align us even more so faster, because it's almost like your fair dinkum. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to read a little bit from the card if there is anything. I mean, it's pretty basic as to what it says, savings. But I'm just going to check to see if there is anything else that you need to know. Okay, so basically it says you've been shown this card because it is important that you remember that you are the co-creator in every aspect of your life. So even though the universe guides us, right, you are the co-creator. So you've got to take actions and around those things that you want to create. So if it's, like I said, I'm just giving you examples, a house, a car, a new course for a new job that you want to pursue, or a business that you want to pursue, you've got to be the co-creator in that. So you've got to make that shit happen, right? So this is giving you a nudge to make it happen. You have the power to be the agent of change, both for yourself and the whole of the planet. Making a conscious effort to set aside a percentage of your income is just one step in creating a powerful change in your life. So yeah, it's time for you to make savings, for you to make those changes in life. I don't know if there's anything else I can really add to that reading other than you need to get that little bit more logic when it comes to your finances and set things up a little bit differently. Yeah, that's your reading for you. I hope you loved it. Okay, card chooses number 2. Okay, you got 2 cards. So the cards you got was the power of prayer. Oh, hang on. Power of prayer. It's not very good because I've got the ring light on. And the other one is, I'm going to have to, it'll come up on the screen. It is safe for you to receive. So I think these 2 cards go together in all my, in my honest opinion. So basically, some people might go, I don't pray. Okay, that's fine. But if you do pray, you need to start praying more. And I would say to you, if you're not a person that prays and you feel a little bit like that's religious, I'm not into religion or whatever, because I'm not here to judge or preach or anything like that. I'm just saying to you, prayer to me is faith. That's exactly what it is. Prayer is faith. You've got to have faith in what it is that you desire and you want to create into your life. We're talking about abundance here. As I said at the beginning of the reading, this whole week energy was about abundance and creating that abundance in your life. And so it's not a matter of, it would be great, win the lotto and expect everything to fall in our lap. Great if you want to put the lotto on. I put the bloody lotto on every now and again. But the thing is, with this, what this says to me is you've lost that connection with faith within your life. And so prayer doesn't mean to say you're going to sit there and go, dear God, I wish this, amen. That's, to me, just crock of bullshit in my eyes. And I'm not judging anybody that is religious. For me, and I pray. And probably some of you probably think, what the heck, Rechelle prays? If you know me personally, yeah, I do. But I don't sit there and do that position. People think the prayer's like this, you got to go to church, and hats off to people that go to church. It's whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you your peace. But power of prayer, to me, is a faith. It's a faith in you. It's a faith in something higher and bigger than yourself. And you go to that space in your life, whether it's daily, whether it's weekly. But if you've chose this card, I would say to you daily, because I feel like you've lost that bit of faith. You might just be affirmations. You know, it might be going to church. It might be, you know, having an altar in your house. You know what an altar is? An altar is just basically a table where you might have a candle, you'll have a deck of cards, you'll have your beautiful flowers, you might have a photo of someone that's passed that you've loved and that you feel like they are your guardian angel or your guidance, or the spirit looking over you. They'll be on that bench, and there's like this altar, and you go to that altar day in, day out, and that's that space where you have that faith in what it is that you want to create or just feel in your life every day that you wake up. It might not be that you want to change something. It might just mean that you want to have more faith in the world and in just love. It might be the most simplest of things, because as I've said to you just then, prayer is about, for me, hope and love. That's what it is. So love is pure. We trust, right? Love, when we trust, it's love. And when we don't trust, the love, we sort of got a bit of, almost like we've lost that connection to God, to Buddha, to the universe, to whatever it is. So, yeah, as I said, I'm not here to tell you prayer, whatever. You pray however you wish. But I would say to you, get back your faith. Your faith needs to come back. You know, you've lost a bit of faith. And the other card that goes with it is, it was safe. It is safe for you to receive. So to me, that's like the opposite of prayer. It's like sometimes when we've been going through challenges or stuff in our life, or even just things that's totally out of our control, whether it be someone that we've lost in our life, a loved one, like they've passed over and they've gone to heaven, and they're not on the earth anymore, you know, you can almost lose faith in things not going so good in your life anymore, or you've lost faith because you've lost that person, or you've lost faith in yourself. And I would say to you, what I would say to you is, and I feel really grounded now while I'm saying this to you, actually. I feel really almost like there is heartache around you. And I want to say to you, it is safe for you to receive. You're allowed to receive. You deserve to receive. You deserve a better life. And I feel like there's a part of you that you've lost that connection with faith in the world that you deserve. The world as in your world. The world you are living in this world. And sometimes people, and this is your message, sometimes people think that they don't deserve, or why should I receive all those things, or why should I be deserving of those things because of ABC? You do. We all do. We all deserve, you know, this most abundant, beautiful life, regardless of our past, regardless of anything in our life. Every single one of us deserve to receive love and faith and hope and all those beautiful things. So yeah, so I think those cards really go together. I feel like your reading's really beautiful, but I think you just really need to just take a little bit of a step back and take it a little bit easier on yourself. That's what I feel you need to do for yourself. So I hope you've loved that reading. It was a very, like, I feel like I couldn't be too loud with you this week either. It's like I want to be really gentle with you, and I want to hold you, and I want to wrap you up in this beautiful gold and pink big blanket and give you lots of love. So I'm sending that to you. I'm sending it to all of you, but I'm sending that in particular to you because I feel like there's been some heartache around yourself and what's been going on in your world. So I hope you've loved that reading. So I'm doing a little bit different with this one at the end of this reading. So I want to say to you, I'm going to do this little thing for you right now because this is all about abundance. And I want to send you this love and abundance and freedom and good vibes and love for yourself, and allow yourself to receive the life that you deserve. And I'm just going to send that to you right now from my heart to yours. I'm going to send you all that love. So I know you can feel it. So thank you so much for watching this week's reading. I feel like I'm really, really grounded. I feel like I've done like a bit of a meditation this week with you. It's really quite strong message here with you this week. And yeah, I'm sending you loads and loads of love. And I just want to thank you for being here, as always, watching my readings. I would love you to like and comment. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to see your name and know what resonates with you, and if this has helped you in any way. So please leave a comment and like, and that's all I'm going to say. And thank you so much for being here this week. You have a beautiful week. And I love you all loads. And I can feel your energy every single week when you interact with me. And yeah, sending you all lots of love, and have an amazing week. And I'll see you in the spring in Australia, if you're in Australia. Or I'm just going to send some spring vibes to you if you're overseas and the other side of the world from Australia. But sending you loads of love, and have a great week, and mwah.